Calvo, let's look at this fascinating industry, an industry that is more than being disrupted. It's almost in turmoil. But at the same time, if we look at your company and we look at what you're doing, it's the element of growth that really is extraordinary. Tell me more.
Thank you, Richard. You're speaking very well to what the company is currently doing. If you look at video entertainment across the African continent, it's still at an infancy stage. We are seeing tremendous growth. In the past 3 years, we have grown over 1 million subscribers each year. It has shown over time and again that Africans watch more TV than any other place in the whole world. This is the basis upon which we are building this company, and we think there is still opportunity for us to grow to 40 million subscribers across the whole continent.
But if the industry stood still, I would agree with you, but it doesn't. And new models are coming on stream very fast. And the constant cry is, can you keep up with these new models and new streams?
That's a very good point, Richard. Indeed, we are seeing disruption coming through. We have seen online players coming through. We have seen studios going direct to consumers. However, as a business, we have looked at those opportunities and not looked at them in a sense that says these are challenges that we can't overcome. We see them as opportunities. What we have done is to look at the model where we become a super aggregator of all content that is available out there. And this year, we are going to announce during this showcase that we are aggregating third-party content onto our platform so that we become the one-stop shop platform wherein everybody that wants to consume video entertainment come through us and they can be able to enjoy the best of video entertainment on the continent.
It's the way in which one distinguishes oneself across a variety of, you have competitors, both global and regional and local. But this question of local content is what distinguishes yourselves. I wonder, how local can you get and still make money when it comes to creating content?
Yeah. With the kind of experience that we have had, Richard, over the years on the African continent, wherein we first started by building a whole lot of Hollywood content and bringing it home to Africans. Over time, we started realizing that Africans are hungry for stories that are told by people within their communities in their language, in the genres that are out there within their communities. We started going hyperlocal. Hyperlocal helps us in that, first of all, we get rid of dollar-denominated content. As you know, developing countries get hit by depreciation of currencies on a day-to-day basis, and that then increases your cost, and you will end up not affording international content. We have managed to build production capacity across multiple countries, and we are continuing to increase that capacity to build content. We're able to build content.
The ability to build content is extremely expensive. Are you committed with deep pockets to building that content? It's expensive, sir.
Yeah. We understand that production of content is very expensive. However, once you have all the equipment necessary for you to be able to produce this content, then the only thing that comes is the cost within each country. With us producing in the countries that we are in, it means then we are paying in the local currencies. The kind of wages that we pay are competitive in the markets that we operate in. In that way, we have seen over time, we've built the same capacity in South Africa, in Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia. So all this have shown over time and time again that firstly, it resonates very well with our customers. It improves our churn rates. And we have seen people staying with us because of the content and the hyper-local nature that we have built this content in the languages that are different across the whole continent.
The growth area, it's always a chicken and an egg, isn't it? the role that sport plays in all of this. Again, a highly competitive, can be extremely expensive to buy the rights, but you believe it's essential.
Yeah. Richard, you're touching on a very important aspect of our content offering, sports. Sport and local content, those are the two pillars that are our key differentiators in terms of surviving in a highly competitive environment. What we have done over a number of years, we have been able to perfect the art of making sure that the sports content that we bring onto our platform is able to give us the right returns that we purchase this rights on.
You know, this week, Sumner Redstone died, the head of Viacom, CBS, Paramount Pictures. And Sumner Redstone always said he created the phrase, content is king. Now, I don't know whether he's right or not, but he said content is king. Do you believe that is still the case on a multi-platform, get your stuff anywhere you can way? Is content still king?
Definitely. He hit the nail on the head right there. People come to your platform because of their appetite to view content. If you have the best content, people will always be coming to you. So content is indeed king. That's why when we look at ourselves, we start by looking at the kind of content that we offer to the consumers. And that's why we are standing on two pillars, which is sport and hyper-local content, which will be the driving force behind this engine for the success of it into the future. And that is the basis upon which we are building this platform that will bring everybody onto, because we'll have a one-stop shop that anybody can get video entertainment from.
This idea, you are saying, of all content on any all content on the platform, however it gets to the consumer, you want to be at the heart of that. Is that right?
That's absolutely right, Richard. What we have decided to do is to make sure that we have got a platform wherein anybody that wants to get video entertainment can come through us and be able to get access to. On the first instance on our side, we'll make sure that we have the best in local content across the continent. At the same time, we'll have the best in sports content across the whole globe. That's the two pillars that we are standing on. At the same time, we are facilitating all the other content offerings to be accessible through our platform and make sure that we are able to collect payments. We make sure that this technology works seamlessly with all these platforms that are out there, and people can get access to Hollywood content in every way. And what we have seen is that in as much as they've got local content that resonates very well with them, they still want to see what's happening out there in the world. And that's why we are building this platform for people to be able to access a plethora of content without any hindrance. And this should work seamlessly. And we have got the right technology behind to make it a success.
Thank you, sir. All it remains for me to do is say, as always, on Quest Means Business, whatever you're up to, I hope it's profitable.